Hey, friend, can I speak to your heart for a moment? There comes a point in every believer's journey when we quietly whisper through tired breath, God, I'm tired. Tired of waiting. Tired of trying. Tired of believing when everything around us looks the same. It's that kind of tiredness that doesn't just wear down your body, it sits heavy on your soul. Hope feels thin. Sadness settles so deep it changes how you breathe. And heaven, it feels silent. Doors close without explanation. Prayers start to feel more like echoes than conversations. But here's the question I want to gently ask you. Why are you still here? After all the disappointment, after the long seasons of silence, why haven't you given up? And maybe, just maybe, it's because something deep inside of you still believes. A whisper of faith. A knowing you didn't even realize was there. You see, long ago, you heard the story. The one about Jesus. And even if you didn't fully understand it, even if it felt distant at the time, it marked you. It left an imprint so deep, it reached into your bones. Because it wasn't the nails that held him to the cross. It was love. Love for his Father. Love for you. And whether you realize it or not, that love planted something eternal inside you. A seed of faith. A truth so real that even in your weakness, it holds you up. You don't need to force it. Just trust it. Let it breathe. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but what about the silence? What about the seasons when God feels a million miles away? Friend, please don't mistake his silence for absence. Sometimes, the silence is his invitation. Not to doubt, but to deepen. To walk by faith, not by sight. Think about it. Every prophet, every saint, every person who walked closely with God, they all faced silence. They all faced waiting. They all faced pain. Why? Because pain has always been the price of purpose. If you're going through something right now, I need you to know it's not because God forgot you. It's because he's trusting you with something greater. He's stretching your soul, not to break you, but to build you. And you know what's even more beautiful? You've been praying. You've been dreaming. You've asked God for purpose, for strength, for impact. And he listened. But instead of handing you comfort, he handed you conditioned circumstances that make you grow. Because he knows growth doesn't happen in ease. It happens under pressure. You asked him to lead, so he let you be broken so you could carry others with compassion. You prayed for strength, so he gave you weight, because muscles only grow under resistance. You asked for a future that matters, and he's preparing you to hold it. Because a fragile vessel can't carry a divine promise. And you, my friend, were never made to stay fragile. Now here's the twist the enemy doesn't want you to see. He would have done the opposite. Satan doesn't always come with fire. He comes with comfort. He whispers shortcuts. He wraps compromise in opportunity. He lulls you into ease not to bless you, but to blind you. Because if he can keep you numb, entertained, and self-satisfied, he can keep you from walking in your calling. So let me say this as clearly as I can. Ease is not always grace. Sometimes, ease is just a trap in disguise. Scripture says the road to destruction is wide and smooth, but the path to life? It's narrow, disciplined, delayed. So if you feel tired today, don't be discouraged. That weariness? It's proof you're climbing. It's proof you're not walking the easy road. Rest if you need to. Pause if you must. But don't turn back. You're closer than you think. Closer to healing. Closer to purpose. Closer to heaven. And here's the final truth I want you to take with you. God sees you. Not the cleaned up version you think you need to be. Not the one you're still trying to become. He sees you right here, right now. In the wrestle and in the weariness. And he's not disappointed. He's waiting. Waiting for you to rise. To steady your soul. To plant yourself in him again. Even if another dream falls apart. Even if the ground shakes again. Don't let it break you. You weren't called to be perfect. You were called to be faithful. So, come to him. Trust again. Rise again. Because heaven is watching. And your story isn't over.